we're going to talk about Riyani Lukita. First of all, her name is so pretty, and her art is so pretty. We found her on Instagram. She's Indonesian. She loves plants. She loves cats, and her art is very Cubanism.
Yes. And we only know those facts because we stalked her social media. We really wanted to highlight her because the art is amazing. But I think this is really the next iteration.
Yeah, it's just giving so much color. It's giving so pretty. It's like a beauty. It's like Picasso. Sometimes his work can be very, what's the word to sound nice? Like monstrous. It's very kind of like, monstrous, kind of like that, you know? But hers is very like soft, feminine, like curvy, and like, I don't know, pretty colors. I think it's so beautiful.
Yeah, and even when you compare similar compositions, in comparison, Picasso tended to make things very flat. So you might have a section, but it's going to be one color. She creates a gradient in each little section, and it just makes this like nice, peaceful.
Yeah.
Even though Cubism generally is kind of jarring.
Yeah.
And it makes the viewer work. There's just something so like happy.
Yeah.
Her work.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's such a mood. It
really is. It's totally a mood.
Yes. And you know, what I think is interesting, it's just my own little observation, where you see a lot of Cubism is like coffee shops and coffee things. And I actually have a little prop I'm going to whip out right now. I got a little prop here. Oh, what's this? Oh, hey. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Our very own break room here at Purple Easel. That is so funny. Yeah, you see this kind of art almost mass produced at this point that is just slapped up anywhere. I think in some ways, maybe because it's easier to produce, you're not trying to create an exact likeness, and there's wiggle room in your composition and stuff. And so maybe that's part of why it's become so prolific.
Yeah, actually, that's a very good observation on that. I wouldn't have thought of it that way, but yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Not to discount the amount of work that Cubist artists are putting into it, but the amount of time it would take to draw this face versus, you know, a detailed portrait of somebody. Yeah. But even just watching some of the process videos for her, it's insane, like just watching. It looks almost computer generated. Like it's so clean.
Yes, it's very clean.
But she's actually doing it on canvas. And these are like really big canvases too. And she sells art to people all over the world. Like she'll always say like, oh, sending this out to France or whatever. It's awesome.
Yes.